Woke up this morning with my mind stayed on spirit. Woke up this morning with my mind stayed on spirit. Woke up this morning with my mind. Say what? Stayed on spirit. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Woo! Thank you, Reverend Dr. Patrick, for that harmonica. That woke us all up. Whoa. Good morning, good morning. Center for Spiritual Living, Simi Valley. I am so happy to be up here hosting this morning, my good friend Patrick, and we're going to have a beautiful service. And Cynthia, Patricia Bahia is here. Sherry is here. It's just good. And I want to right off welcome our Virch community, our online community. And I just want to just briefly send love and light and healing to our dear, beautiful Reverend Stephen Rambo this morning as he's out on his medical leave. So it is a great day, and we have a lot going on at this center coming up in the next month. Next slide for me. Oh, and let's not forget that this month is Conscious Giving Month. So if you haven't filled out your card, I'm going to say it again later, but please, please fill out your card. Think about why you come here and show up every Sunday morning, Wednesday evening, Friday night, on and on and on, because we love and appreciate this center so much. And we have, some of us, myself included, for 38 years, 40 years this year. Amazing, right? So, all right, that's our conscious giving. So the next slide is, here we go. Today, exploring the subconscious, the fun and easy way. He's going to be up here shortly telling you all about that. And then there is a workshop afterwards. So I'm going to attend. I would encourage all of us to attend. It's a love offering basis. So let's get out there and explore our subconscious. All right. Okay, I guess that's all the welcoming slides. So here's our vision and mission statement. I would ask that you read it with me. Let's go. We're community,
inclusive, loving, and authentic. We celebrate all paths to God in gratitude, empowering self and others. We serve compassionately
through outreach, inspiration, and education. That's who we are. That's why we're here. And here's what we do. Practitioner Karen Batten will give us our opening treatment.
Thank you, Nancy. So I invite you to join me in the stillness. And know with me that there is only one being love. That's it. It's just this. And this presence is here at every single moment. And it is here right at this instant, expressing as everyone in this service, the virtual community, everyone who would be watching later, everybody in the world is an expression of this presence. And what I know is that today is sacred, as is all days. And this service is sacred. And there is love, just loving being here, loving and accepting, just love. And I am grateful. I am grateful for the service. I am grateful. Knowing my word is true, I release it into law. It is done, and so it is.
Please stand for our congregational song. One life living as you and me, one light shining as you and me, one love loving as you and me. God is all there is. One life living as you and me, one light shining as you and me, one love loving as you and me. And God is all there is. I'm shining from the inside out. I'm so happy. I just want to shout. Hey, one life living as you and me, one love loving as you and me, one love loving as you and me. And God is all there is. One life living as you and me, one light shining as you and me, one love loving as you and me. And God is all there is. I'm shining from the inside out. I'm so happy. I just want to shout. Whoa! One life living as you and me, one light shining as you and me, one love loving as you and me. God is all there is. One life living as you and me, one love loving as you and me, one love loving as you and me. And God is all there is. One life, one light, one love. One life, one light, one love. One life, one light, one love. All right, all right. One life, one light, one love. One life, one light, one love. One life, one light, one love. Boom. We're all shining from the inside out. I'm so happy. I just want to shout. One life living as you and me, one light shining as you and me, one love loving as you and me. And God is all there is. One life living as you and me, one light shining as you and me, one love loving as you and me. God is all there is. Yeah, we're getting it, we're getting it. Okay, you can sit down. Oh, Travis!
Hello. Hello, Cosmic Kid. It's Cindy Joy, your captain speaking. How was your Thanksgiving?
Good.
Me too. So today we're going to talk about how we can be secure in God's love and light. And I know, and what makes you feel secure and safe in the dark? Well, I know what makes me feel safe, knowing that the universe, the power that created the sun, the stars, the moon, is supporting me. It's supporting me always. That makes me feel safe in the dark. What makes you feel safe in the dark?
Safe.
Yeah, it makes you feel. What makes you feel safe? What makes you feel safe when you're at home in your bed in the dark? We can talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna feel safe today. You feel safe too. Yay!
So the affirmation today: as I practice loving all of life's experiences, I align with the universe that loves unconditionally. So repeat, let's say it all together. As I practice loving all of life's experiences, I align with the universe that loves unconditionally. So the reading is from Emma Curtis Hopkins' Scientific Christian Mental Practice. When you see that all things work together for your good, you will live every circumstance, whether it seems pleasant or not. You will say, "This too is good," and your word will make it so. The moment you refuse to resist what comes, it loses all power to hurt you. For nothing can injure the soul that stand still in God. Acceptance is the secret door. The spirit that meets everything with a blessing soon finds everything transformed. Love is the great transmuter. It changes bitterness into sweetness, loss into gain, and fear into quiet confidence. Love what is before you, and it will show you its divine side. To love what is to let God act. And when God acts, all things fall into harmony.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Karen. As in, you saw her up there being one of the CSLs a moment ago, and now she's here to share some of her beautiful songs. Yeah, Patricia Bahia.
Good morning. Yes. Thanksgiving weekend.
Tryptophan.
What the heck? I think we have volume on the guitar. Oh, shoot.
Okay, what the heck then? Yikes. Plug your ears. That's right. Accepting all that is.
Should I?
I gained it down just now. Go ahead and try it.
She's in. There we go.
All right. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. We had an issue earlier where there was no volume on the guitar, and it seems to have self-healed. Like, maybe it's overcorrected.
Yeah, it went to, I got to
was
get it
like,
out of me.
Oh, you don't think I'm loud? Let me show you what loud is. Okay, here we are. And it's a great day to be alive.
Yes.
Yes. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to be alive. I got up on the bright side, nothing's gonna bring me down today. Talking to the mirror, say gotta get out of my own way. I'm on the edge of the beginning, I'm at the start of something new. I can see the silver lining, yeah, it's coming into view. Sing it if you know it. Do-do-do, do-do-do. It's a great day to be alive. Do-do-do, do-do-do. It's a great day to be alive. Feeling good and loving life. It's a great day to be alive. Do-do-do, do-do-do. It's a great day to be alive. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna let no imperfection get me down. No, no, no. I'm not gonna Photoshop or filter any of me out. No, I'm happy in my skin, just being me, myself, and I open up my eyes to see that I am who I am, and it's more than alright. Woo! Do-do-do, do-do-do. It's a great day to be alive. Do-do-do, do-do-do. It's a great day to be alive. Feeling good and loving life. It's a great day to be alive. Do-do-do, do-do-do. It's a great day to be alive. Life's too short to dwell on yesterday, and I can't ever change it anyway. Gonna live like there's no tomorrow, 'cause I really only have today. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a great day to be alive. Do-do-do, do-do-do. It's a great day to be alive. Do-do-do, do-do-do. What's that? It's a great day to be alive. Feeling good and loving life. It's a great day to be alive. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
Patricia Bahia.
I'm done. All right. So it's time for the GAP meditation. GAP stands for the God Awareness Place. And this place is the pause between the in-breath and the out-breath. Pay attention to that place. You will have 3 minutes, and at the end, Sherry will bring you out with some lovely music.
I am in the darkness. I am in the light. See me if you can. Everywhere I am.
I know many of you are regular meditators, but if you're not, you might want to consider making meditation a part of your daily practice. We have meditation here at the center on Sunday mornings at 10, Wednesday evenings, I believe it's at 5, Thursdays at 7, and it's all in the newsletter.
Thank you so much, Karen. We have another beautiful original song from Patricia. No guitar this time. Yay.
I'm going to let it rest.
Save your ears. Save the ears.
All right, so this one was inspired by a Rumi poem. Don't you know yet? It's your light that lights the world. So let it shine. You're uncommon, blazing, painting the night when you show it. So amazing, out of this world, out of sight, and you don't even know it. I wish you could see you the way that I do, without even trying. You warm up the room with a smile, you turn up the light. So come on, let your color shine. Let your color shine. Let your color shine, yeah, all over the world. Until you, I was fading into the dark and alone. Now the gray has lost its shading, the clouds all roll away. You bring the spark, oh yeah. Like a flower whose power is drawn from the sun. When I'm down, you lift me up with a smile. You turn on the light. So come on, let your color shine. Let your color shine. Let your color shine, yeah, all over the world. You got it like no other, only one of a kind. You fill my world with color, hey, 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 hey. So let it shine, yeah. Let your color shine. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let your color shine. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let your color shine, yeah, all over the world. Come on, everybody, sing it with me now. Let your color shine. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let your color shine, yeah. Let your color shine, yeah, all over the world. Yes,
Patricia
let your
Bahia.
color shine.
1, 2, 3, and.
That was beautiful,
Yeah.
Patricia. Thank you, thank you. You got Patrick up on his feet right away. You know?
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Look, Jan is coming in. Well, I'm up here to introduce our guest speaker today, the Reverend Dr. Patrick Harbula, who is one of my wonderful, wonderful longtime friends. And so it's really an honor that I get to host today and introduce him. And many of you know him. He was a staff minister here for many years. But if you don't, I'm going to read the little bio because there's a lot to know. Reverend Dr. Patrick Harbula has been a spiritual leader, counselor, and coach for over 35 years and reaches hundreds of thousands with his writing and personal and media appearances. Patrick is the author of The Magic of the Soul, Applying Spiritual Power to Daily Living, which is CSL Curriculum Journey of the Soul, and the recently released book by St. Martin's Press, Meditation, The Simple and Practical Way. I have to tell you, a little sidebar, right? The magic of the soul is the reason I found Patrick, because I was taking that course at North Hollywood like 17 years, a long time ago. And in the summer, and they said, the author is going to come in and speak to us. And I was like, what? And here came Patrick. Lo and behold, I found out he lived in Thousand Oaks. I used to drive every day to Ventura, so I started taking classes with him at his home. And the rest is history, 17 years later. He is the founder of the Living Purpose Institute and creator of Life Coaching Certification Program and the Primal Fire Spiritual Awakening Retreat. He was ordained as an independent religious science minister by the late Dr. Earl Barnum in 1985 and affiliated with CSL in 2010. He trained for 4 years in spiritual psychology under the late Dr. Vivian King. He is also ordained and recognized as a Doctor of Divinity through Spiritual Unity Movement, of which he was the president for 12 years, of which I've been president and currently the vice president. We do a full moon ceremony and meditation every month. So, and right now we're doing it at CSL Granada Hills. It's coming up this Thursday night if anyone's interested. He founded Meditation Magazine. He was formerly a director for Sage Publications, a world-renowned social science publisher. Patrick will be available after the service to sign his books. And I didn't know how many meditation, I thought you had one meditation book. You have like 3, right? 2? Oh. Anyway, speaking on Existential Kink, a practice for embracing everything, yes, everything, please welcome my friend, Dr. Patrick Harbula.
Oh, it's already turned on. Oh, we're going to get kinky today. How about this band? Give them some love. Oh, it's so good to be home. So good to be home. It just makes me think about the first time I walked into this center, I don't know, 30 years ago or so. The energy's always just so good in here. And everything's so synchronistic today. My good friend Peggy is here, who we studied together under Dr. Earl Barnum. 45 years ago? Something like that. And Karen, who we met 45 years ago, right? and the Amicus Hopkins quote perfectly fits my talk, and the loud noise that went off to teach us about not resisting fits in perfectly, and those beautiful songs that we heard. So everything's fitting in perfectly. So my title is Existential Kink, a practice for loving everything. Yes, everything. Not just some of it, but everything. And so I've got a miracle story I'm going to share with you about this teaching. But that'll come later in the talk. It's a little tease. So, see, what do I have here? Should I start with that slide? All right, I'd like to call this the most progressive, bless you, most progressive, radical, fun, and easy shadow work that I have ever experienced. And I've been facilitating shadow work for about 40 years. So that's saying something. So the book, Existential Kink, by Carolyn Elliott, is what this teaching comes from, this particular aspect of this teaching. And she quotes Carl Jung several times in the book. And it's a really brilliant quote. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. And you will call it fate. So, and then she talks about a really interesting thing, that having equals wanting, right? Having whatever we have in our life consistently, that's a pattern, especially things that we don't like, you can bet that there's some part of us that is liking it. In her words, is actually getting off on it. It's actually, could even be having an orgasmic experience. It's loving it so much. And so her point is that the fastest way to make the unconscious conscious is to practicing enjoying what we don't enjoy. I know that sounds counterintuitive. In fact, as I say, it's the most radical. This might be too radical for some of us here. After the service, tell me if this is too radical for you, okay? So here's her quote, having equals wanting. And I'll tell you a little story about, give you some examples of this. So, and my wife, when she's in the audience, I have to be careful about how I tell this story. But I will anyway, because she's sick at home with, I think she's got a stomach flu. Otherwise, she'd be here. And so she might be watching. So I'll still tell this in a diplomatic way. So my wife is an extremely powerful woman. If you know her, you know that, right? And that means she doesn't take crap from anyone, including me. And so how that shows up in her, I often will tell my clients, if you want to know how to be a powerful woman, just follow my wife around for one day, and you'll figure it out, right? So this means that she stands in her power. And on the other side of that coin, sometimes it means she gets in my face a lot, right? Like yesterday when we were planning for this party that we did. And so how I used to, and I've always practiced accepting her exactly as she is, because I wasn't going to tell this in this talk, but this is an important point. I have found that in a relationship, the most important thing is accepting my partner exactly as they are, and at the same time asking for what I want, right? Because if I'm asking for what I want, but I'm not accepting my partner the way she is, she's never, if she's a healthy person, she's never going to change, because then she's not being loved unconditionally, right? If she knows I accept her exactly as she is and ask for something, then she's most likely going to give it to me, because that's the greatest gift. When she accepts me unconditionally, it's the greatest gift I can get. So I'll do anything for her, right? But sometimes she gets in my face. And how I used to deal with that is I would sometimes make humor to make light of it, sometimes push back. I mean, I've always said, one of the things about being with my wife is it has caused me to be a stronger man. It's taught me how to create healthy boundaries. And then sometimes I'll get really angry or just, walk off and just leave it alone, right? So we were doing a Facebook Live thing. We were doing these videos for a while, and I had been practicing Existential Kink, but I hadn't really talked to her about it. And so I'm talking about it, and I said, I've been practicing getting off on and enjoying when you're like in my face. And she said, wow, that's really interesting, because I've noticed that you have changed in response to this dynamic. And how I've changed is now, instead of making light of it, I might still do that some of the time, but I would find that it just wouldn't have the energy anymore. I wouldn't have the pushback. I wouldn't have the resistance. And so sometimes I find myself just not even responding, not in a dismissive way, but just, this isn't really relevant. It's not true. And so I just go about my business, and then that tends to diffuse the whole situation, most of the time. I was lecturing once at a New Thought conference in Canada, and this is kind of a little funny story, for me anyway. And there was a teacher who probably most of you know, I won't say who it is, but she's an old, what I call old school science of mind, very much to the book, and an amazing teacher in her own right. And so I just lectured on, so I've been teaching this even before Existential Kink in some fashion. My book, The Magic of the Soul, it's about embracing everything, right? And so what I was lecturing on was to not only not resist what's uncomfortable, to not only embrace what's uncomfortable, but to actually celebrate what is uncomfortable. And so that minister was speaking after me, and she got up and she said, okay, so first I heard we have to accept everything we don't like. Then I heard we have to embrace everything we don't like. Now I'm hearing we got to celebrate, and I wonder how she'd feel now to hear that now you got to get off. If you want to make the unconscious conscious in the fastest way, anyway. So let's see what's on this next slide. So this is really fascinating to me. The conscious mind gets at what it wants some of the time. The unconscious mind gets what it wants all of the time. Right? Feel into that? And so let me show you this. This is a graph about the subconscious mind, the conscious mind. Look how much more area in the brain has to do with the subconscious mind. So if we're only working with the conscious mind, we're just working with a speck of what's available to us. If we're working with the unconscious mind, we've got a lot more power into our self-growth. This is another, and it says, and so it's just the tip of the iceberg, the conscious mind. So what that means is if we're doing, see, most of our self-help practices are dealing with the conscious mind. So our spiritual mind treatment, our affirmation, all of these things, right? And it's all really powerful stuff. It's great stuff. But if you have a pattern, if we have patterns that have been consistent, even though we're doing our affirmations and we're doing our spiritual mind treatment, and it's still not shifting as much as we like it to, you can pretty much bet that there's some part of you that's actually liking it. So let me finish the story with Karina. So I'd been practicing it for a while, and it had been changing, and then all of a sudden, I knew that I liked that she was making me a stronger man in how she shows up in the world. But what I didn't realize until this moment, she said something that was in my face, and I just started laughing out loud and realized, oh my God, I do love this. I love all of it. I love the drama of it. I love the challenge of it. I love the competition of it, right? It's like a game, but I didn't realize I loved it all. You guys, you relate? No? Okay. So, and she also says, by the way, that it's the feminine path. It's the same kind of work that's done in like Buddhist Tantra, right? And the feminine path is lightning fast. It makes the unconscious conscious like this. That's what's so amazing about this. I mean, I've been doing shadow work for decades. And most of it is, I do a lot of parts work, a lot of subpersonality work, where we talk to our inner child and different aspects of self. And it's always about giving love to them. And if we don't like something and we give love to it, it will shift. But if we practice actually getting off on it, it'll shift even faster. And I explained it. I put this, a question out to our ministers listserv at one, asking, I was just curious, has anyone read this book? And nobody had. When I asked that question of people under 40, lots and lots of people have. So it seems to really relate to a younger crowd. But Petra Weldis in Dallas messaged me back and said, I've been trying, because one of the ways I explained it is most of New Thought and self-help is dealing with the upper chakras, right? Crown chakra, third eye, throat chakra, heart, a lot of heart. Shadow Works brings it down to the solar plexus. But Existential Kink, because it's talking about getting off on things, even allowing the possibility of having an orgasmic experiences, it brings it down to all of the chakras. So now it's not just part of us that's focusing on growth and healing, it's all of us, right? And so Petra wrote me back and said, I've been trying to bring sexuality into our teaching for years. I want you to come to Dallas and do this. And I'd spoken there several times before. But I went there and I did this similar talk to this in a workshop that we're going to do afterwards, and then an 8-week class. And man, the transformation was something like I've never seen before. So let's see, a couple more slides here. So this is kind of what happens, it's like, well, I'll just show you the slide. The universe, I have a plan for your life. Spirit guides, having the time of your life. Me, resisting it as I'm going, right? And isn't it the truth? Even though we hear in our teaching, everything is for us. When something happens that we don't like, what do? Initially, we usually resist it. And then we pray about it a bunch, and finally we get to acceptance, and then it starts to really shift. I'm going to jump ahead to this slide. You've seen this slide before. My favorite spiritual teacher, Swami Ananda Harbula, says what we resist not only persists but magnifies. What becomes stronger, what we embrace becomes our ally, our teacher, and our healer, right? And it's magic. As soon as we embrace, and I'm going to do a little practice at the end, a little short practice, that'll ground this for us. It's just magic. As soon as we embrace, things shift. Because, what I have learned is that when we resist, we create a block in energy, right? Resistance blocks. So if I have a physical illness and I'm resisting it, then wherever that chakra is in my body, right, I'm creating a block of energy there. As soon as I embrace, the energy flows. And what energy is it? The energy of love. It's the only energy there is. So when I'm resisting anything, I'm blocking love. When I teach Existential Kink, I say, number one, just give up resistance. Or if you can't get off on it, bring love to it. If you can't bring love to it, just give up resistance. And then you'll be able to bring love to it and maybe even ultimately get off on it. So, we're going to save that one. So in the book, she talks about, she makes a really good point. She says, if law of attraction is about being in gratitude, right, and being in a vibration of love and excitement and celebration, what do you think is more powerful? To be grateful only for the things that obviously make us happy, or to be grateful for everything? Even the things that are the hardest to be grateful for. And I did not know that Emma Curtis Hopkins had that same philosophy. This goes back a long time, right? What did she say? The moment we refuse to resist, the moment we refuse to resist, magic happens. So I'm going to tell, my miracle story. Okay, so this happened a while back. So I was with a client, and I was leading her through a process, and it's a process that Reverend Steve actually taught me, which is, and anyone can do this if you have a physical ailment, is you close your eye, you start by saying on a scale of 1 to 10, how much does it hurt? And then you close your eyes, and then I'd ask you to like describe it to me. And you describe it. What color is it? What is it like? Go really deep into it. And then at the end of that, what on a scale of 1 to 10, how much does it hurt? It's almost always way less. Why? Because when you're describing it, you've given up resistance. You're exploring it. You're curious, right? So I was doing this with a client who was having some back trouble as she was sitting in front of me. And I noticed her as I was doing this, like really resisting, right? And so we talked about that, and then she got to a point of letting it go, and instantly the back started to feel better. So the next day, here's the miracle. I'd been having some stomach problems for like over a year, and I would do a cleanse, and it would get a little better, and then it would come back, and it was just on and off for a long time, mostly on. And I was reflecting on what I had just done with my client the day before, and I thought, okay, am I really getting off on the stomach thing? I had applied it to so many things in my life, but there was some subtle resistance, right? I wanted it to go away. That's resistance, right? And sometimes, even when we're doing spiritual mind treatment or some kind of thing, we can be subtly resisting and suppressing, right? So it's always important to get the feeling out, to get the emotion out, and then do the spiritual mind treatment. So anyway, in that moment, I decided to get off on the stomach pain. I'm going to like actually enjoy this. And a flash came through my mind. The day before, I'd been kind of off and on with some blood pressure medication because my blood pressure had been getting better, so I wasn't taking it all the time. But I took it the day before because my blood pressure had gone up. And then I thought, decided to read or look up the side effects, stomach discomfort. Got off the blood pressure, changed my diet a little bit. My blood pressure's great. The stomach stuff went away. Sometimes the solution is right in front of us, and the resistance stops us from seeing it, right? All right, so I'll tell you a little bit about the workshop we're going to do. So we're going to do some of the exercises from the book. We're going to do a little bit of parts work, and we're going to tell a couple of jokes. It's going to be, as I said, it's the most radical, progressive, fun, and easy shadow work I've ever done. And by the way, we had a party last night, and I brought a whole bunch of snacks. If you want to stay afterwards and not go get lunch, we've got pie, I've got cookies, I've got some bread, some whole bunch of stuff. So if you don't have plans, please come to the workshop, because we're going to have a group energy, and we're going to go really deep and have fun at the same time. And if you do have plans, change them. If you absolutely can't change them, sign up my mailing list, and next time I do this, I'll let you know. Don't do it locally that often, but. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you the option. I'm going to tell you either a completely clean joke, or a slightly naughty joke, or a dirty joke. What would you like? You kinky religious scientist.
You set the mood. You set the mood with your talk. So
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go like in the middle. We're gonna go. Okay. So here we go. So there's this guy, and he's certain that his wife is having an affair. So he decides, I'm going to go home at lunchtime, and I'm going to catch her in the act. So he goes home. He lives on like the 16th floor of this high rise. So he goes up the elevator, goes out, puts his key in the door. He hears some rustling inside. He opens the door. He runs in. He finds his wife naked in bed, but no one else around. So he knows there's someone in here. He's looking under the bed, in the closet, everywhere. He can't find anything, anyone. He finally gives up. And he goes on the balcony just to get a breath of fresh air. He's kind of exhausted. And he looks down, and there's these fingers on the edge of the balcony. And there's this guy down there, and he's enraged. He starts stepping on his hands, and the guy falls 16 floors, lands in a bush, right? And he's saved. And the guy now has like superhuman strength. He's so enraged. He goes into the kitchen. He drags the refrigerator out onto the balcony, heaves it over the balcony. It flies down, lands on the man, and crushes him. And then he has a heart attack right after that from all the exertion. And so now the next scene is standing in front of the pearly gates. St. Peter's there. And there's a long line of people that come in. And the first person comes up and he says, you know, we're really filled up in heaven today. We're only letting people in who have died really horrible deaths. How did you die? And so the husband tells him the whole story, and, you know, threw the refrigerator, had a heart attack, wife was cheating, all this stuff. And St. Peter says, oh my goodness, horrible death, absolutely come in. So the next guy walks up, and St. Peter gives him same story, only letting in people who have really died horrible deaths. How did you die? And the guy says, well, I live on the 15th floor of this high rise, and I was out there doing my pull-ups on the edge of the balcony like I do every day, and this crazy guy comes out and he steps on my hands. I fall down into this bush, praising the Lord that I'm saved, and then a refrigerator falls out of the sky, lands on me, crushes me dead. St. Peter says, absolutely, come on in. Next guy comes up, and St. Peter says, same story, horrible, only horrible deaths getting in. Guy says, well, imagine this. I'm sitting there, minding my own business, naked in a refrigerator. So, how does this relate to existential kink? Well, just the solution is often somewhere where you never imagine. All right, so we're going to do a quick little practice to end here. So close your eyes. And think about a person in your life with whom you have conflict. Doesn't take too long, does it? Okay, now just imagine what it would be like if you gave up your resistance to this person completely. If you accepted them the way they are, exactly as they are. Doesn't mean you might still create healthy boundaries, ask for what you want, but you wouldn't be trying to change this person anymore. How would that be? How would you feel? How will you feel? Take a deep breath into that feeling. I want you to think of a situation in your life that's bugging you, that you have some resistance toward. Maybe it's in the area of finance or health or something in your body or anything. And what would it be like if you gave up your resistance to it? Doesn't mean you wouldn't still take steps to improve, but you would accept it completely and totally as it is, even embrace it, bring love to it. Dare I say, get off on it. Practice finding as much enjoyment as you can in it. Notice how that feels and take a deep breath. And finally, think about something that you don't like about yourself. It could be a physical attribute. It could be something mentally. It could be something emotionally. And what would it be like if you gave up your resistance, accepted yourself completely, loved yourself and this thing that you think you don't like unconditionally, and, dare I say, push the envelope and get off on it? Take a deep breath into that. And now I just want you to reflect on the words of this Rumi poem with your eyes closed. And I love that Patricia had a reference to Rumi as well. This is called the guest house. This being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them all at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Take a deep breath. Self-love. Something came to me, I've said this before, say this often at the end of my talks, that a phrasing came to me about self-love when I was talking to a client. When I love myself unconditionally, I realize I am not myself. I am in fact the self. I am in fact pure love. And so are you. Thank you. So let's pray. And I want to say something. Reverend Steve is my prayer partner. We talk once a week, and we talk about this stuff, right? And I know that he is embracing and bringing love to his condition. And that combined with the powerful consciousness that he has, I know this is all going to work out. And as I said to him, when I healed from cancer, it was a healing journey that taught me so many beautiful things came out of it. And he said, name 2. And I did. I won't go into that. Maybe I'll talk about that. But let's go into prayer. Deep healing breath. Just imagine yourself. Because spirit is pure love. It's indiscriminate. It does not love only the good things or pleasant things. It loves everything. It loves experiencing everything through our human experience. And so we align ourselves with that infinite power. There is no separation when we simply give up resistance and be present in this very moment. So whatever in your life that you might be resisting, see yourself moving forward from this day, celebrating everything. Everything. It's a practice. None of us are going to get it, at 100%. But just practicing it. And just see and imagine your life getting easier and easier. More and more synchronicity showing up. More and more magic. More and more love. More and more connection. Taking this out into the world. Because you are the way showers. We know it's so. We celebrate it all. And together we say, and so it is.
I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light. I am divinity defined. I am God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all. I am light. 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 I am light.
Were we going to do that affirmation one more time?
Yeah.
Maybe I skipped that slide.
No, that was my bad.
Here we go. So I'll say it once, then we'll repeat. As I practice, want to say it together? Okay, let's do it together. As I practice loving all of life's experiences, I aligned with the universe that loves unconditionally. And so it is. All right.
Thank you, Patrick. That was fabulous. All right, so I'm attending the workshop. I would really encourage you all to attend the workshop. It'll be fun. We'll have a great time getting off on what we are resisting, right? All right, I got it. I think I got it. So right now it's our time for conscious giving, and what we appreciate appreciates. Isn't that so powerful? And what we really appreciate is this center. For the last 40 years, these are our ways to give. You can visit our website, text to give, Zelle, which I do now because there's no fees involved. And I just want to say that we really need you to fill out those pledge cards. If you haven't done it, I haven't done it yet, I'm going to do it today. Even if you have one on file, we would love you to do that. And just think of ways, I'm not going to say how much, but it was quite a bit a year ago. I almost doubled my tithe. And I started a new job, so I had the money, and now I don't have that job, and I'm leaving the tithe where it is because I know that God is my source and that I've done it every month, and I can continue to do it. So I'm so, grateful for this center and for each and every one of you. So we so appreciate you, and we love keeping these doors open for another 40 years. So, all right. Well, is there another slide, or that's it? Here we go, our affirmation of abundance. Let's say it together. Divine love is doing its perfect work here and now. Divine love harmonizes. Divine love adjusts. Divine love prospers. Divine love foresees everything and richly provides every good thing for the world, Center for Spiritual Living, Simi Valley, and me now. Divine love prevails. All right. Thank you so much. The ushers will be passing the baskets around. And as that's happening, look at all the things that we're going to do this month. Hey, I'll just stay up here.
Patricia.
The bake sale's coming up. I guess I'll talk about that and play it
Hold on.
Abby is doing our sound bath.
The problem was when you had to open the
This coming
strings.
Friday night.
You weren't had your hand on the strings. That's what made it.
We're going to talk
to
about
know.
some of these later, so I think I'll sit down.
So grateful for the generosity of the CSLC community. May this offering multiply, go out into the world, and make the world a better place for all. And so it is.
And so it is. We have one more song from Patricia. And isn't it your shirt you're wearing, the title?
Every day is a gift. We're all living with the terminal condition called life. No matter how I try to fight it, can't deny it. No one gets out of here alive. Every golden sunset fades to black. Never know if it'll be the last, but I know I've only got one chance to live this precious life. Every day is a gift. Every day. Every day is a lesson how to live. Every day is a chance. Every day. To sit it out or join the dance. Every day is a choice to lift your voice, to love, forgive, to live. Every day is a gift. It's amazing how good an apple tastes. The sweet summer air after pouring rain, the sun shining on my face. I love the sound of bells and children laughing, the dizzy rush I get from dancing. My crazy friends, my family, I love this precious life. Every day is a gift. Every day. Every day is a lesson how to live. Every day is a chance. Every day. To sit it out or join the dance. Every day is a choice to lift your voice, to love, forgive, to live. Every day is a gift. Whatever time I've left here on this earth, I'll savor every minute's worth. When I'm gone, I hope that you'll remember. Every day is a gift. Every day is a lesson. Every day is a chance to live. Every day is a gift. Every day. Every day is a lesson. Every day. Every day is a chance. Every day. To sit it out or join the dance. Every day is a choice to lift your voice, to love, forgive, to live. Every day is precious. Every day is precious. Every day is precious. Every day.
Yeah, Patricia Bahia. Every day is a gift.
Thank you, Patricia. Wow, it's been a beautiful morning. We have a beautiful afternoon coming up. So I would just like to thank all the volunteers today. And I have a list if I did I not bring it? Oh, no. It's one of those papers. I thought I brought it up. Thank you. Here we go. On the service team, we have Greg and Pat Schaefer and Kathy Bird.
Peace song, right?
Audio and stage, Glenn Buckley. Thank you, Glenn. We have on live stream, we have Greg Seymour and Olivia Dagestanian. We have our birthday girl today, Deb Owens, on the slides. We have Cosmic Kids, Cindy Joy and Tracy Carbone. We have in the office after service, Rev Rob and Darlene. Thank you. Fellowship, Pam Hamer, Reverend Nancy, and Jan Daly. We want to once again thank our beautiful musical guest, Patricia Bahia. That's even filling in as an L today.
Yes.
And our Soul Purpose Band, Sherry Deeds, Steve Fowler, Randy Jones, Bob Townley. This week, the cleaning crew, I only have one person, Kathy Bird, on here. So thank you, Kathy. I'll join her this week. Anyone that would love, we are cleaning on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock, I believe. So decorating this weekend for Christmas, yesterday, was Kathy Bird, Dorothy Seeger, Morgan, Pat Schaefer, Deb Owens, John Malziaco. Jan, were you here, Jan? Jan? Okay. And Regina Rose. Thank you, Regina. Nice. All right. So now we're going to move to the slides, and the bake sale coming up. It's every Sunday in December. Well, this is a good way to bring in those goodies you love to bake and don't have to eat them all at home. Sign up sheet in the foyer or the library. And so we're going to do it all month. So sign up what week or every week that you want to bring something. And next, I want to bring up Darlene, our beautiful Darlene. Let's give her a hand. This woman is the reason. Reason for the season. Here you go. Tell us what you.
No, my ego's not that big. So I have to say it. I haven't said it in a while. There's my beautiful, caring, creative, quirky community committed to consciousness. So I hope I see you all. My husband and I, John, this is our gift to the community. Every year we love it. We have so much fun. We dress up in our holiday attire. We vote, and there's prizes. But we sing Christmas carols, which really brings out the child in all of us. And there's something about singing together that's just so connecting, and especially songs from childhood. But so this is a good opportunity, I wanted to say, tell your neighbors. My neighbors came last year. Tell people that maybe haven't been there before, because it's a holiday sing-along, and they can get a little flavor of our vibe. I think this sanctuary has amazing vibes. So anyway, thank you all. I hope to see you, and come at 6, because we're going to have cocoa and snacks and get to check out each other's outfits. What? Well, I don't like to say that, but yeah, the attractively challenged sweaters.
Because we embrace everything.
There's no ugly. There's no ugly in the world. Anyway, so please come make it an event to remember, as it usually is.
Yeah, oh yeah. I love you all. It's so fun. Yeah. In fact, my Michelle is coming home early. She rerouted her trip so she can make the sing-along. So she was not going to miss the sing-along. So, yeah. So, all right. I think Karen, come on up. Karen, as you know, is our practitioner of the day. And what are you going to do after service?
What am I going to do? I'll be standing over there at the exit sign for anyone who would like prayer. If you would rather write prayer, there is a box out there in the lobby. What we'll be doing in prayer isn't the same thing as a practitioner session. A practitioner session, we get really deep. In these prayers, they're really, what do we call them, 60-second miracles, minute miracles?
3-minute miracles.
3 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So I don't think I have anything else.
Okay, that's great. And thank you for your service today. Thank you. So thank you. And thank you again, Patrick, for being here. It's just been a beautiful morning. I know it's going to be a beautiful afternoon. And so I think that's it. We're going to say our closing affirmation, and then we're going to sing. So here we go. I am home in the heart of God. My life is anchored in truth. I can never be separate. I live in the consciousness of peace. I release all fear. I am living love.
All right, we've got the peace song. Please stand
So last
Yes.
Sunday of the month, the peace song.
Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as our center, loved ones all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me.
Yeah.
See you at the workshop, and Patrick and Patricia have their merch for sale. Merch for sale.
True, I'll be spending